They say it takes a real man to ask for directions. I don't mind asking for directions. I don't mind using my GPS. But if you want to tell me specifically how to get there, I'll listen to you. They also say it takes a real man to admit that he was wrong. Well, I was very wrong tonight. Leading up to tonight, I knew I had the opportunity to go see Vampire Academy, and I asked some friends if they wanted to go, and the reaction was pretty much this. Would you like to go see a movie? Sure, sounds great. Which movie? Vampire Academy? Ooh, I'm gonna have to pass. I've got that thing to do. And leading up to tonight, I probably couldn't blame them. I can't say that with Vampire Academy coming out, it was a movie that I was dying to see. But I'm here to tell you that I was wrong. I was wrong because what I was treated to tonight was an absolutely fantastic movie. Now, I'm not a huge fan of the whole vampire phenomenon. It's never been my thing. I enjoyed some of the Twilight movies, but some of the movies I could have done without. The whole Edward, Jacob, Bella love triangle never really sat with me, and I could care less. But, again, I appreciate that I'm not necessarily the Twilight demographic. And I'm probably not the Vampire Academy demographic either, but I found it to be a much more enjoyable movie. Now, as opposed to the Twilight Saga, which is basically a love story, this is more of a story about friendship. It's about, we start the movie off meeting two girls who are absolutely best friends. But then we learn that one of them is the heir to a vampire throne. She's the princess. So they're basically brought back to this Vampire Academy by some guardians, and they're there to learn and to train and do all these vampire type things, including sucking blood from time to time. But somebody's after the princess. Somebody wants to do the princess harm. And now we're in the middle of a nice little mystery. Who could it be? And everybody's a suspect. What really resonated with me in this movie was not only the script, but also the performance by Zoey Deutch. Zoey Deutch, a very entertaining 18-year-old actress. And I may not be able to properly pronounce her name right now, but I assure you that we'll probably be pronouncing her name in the months and years to come, as I see a very bright future for this young lady. This was a very entertaining movie. I really enjoyed it. I left the movie and they asked me, what did you think of it? And I'll tell you the exact same thing I told them. It was a lot better than I thought it would be. Now again, do I see most guys getting together this weekend or over the next few weeks and saying, hey, let's all get together and go see Vampire Academy? Maybe not, but maybe they should. Because when you look at the movies that are out right now, it's a definite breath of fresh air, and it was extremely enjoyable. Now, sure, you're probably going to go to that theater and see a lot of teenage girls absolutely loving it and enjoying it, as they should, because it's clearly the demographic that this movie speaks to. But for somebody who's not a teenage girl, clearly, I have to say that I absolutely enjoyed this movie, and to that end, I'm giving it an A-. You heard me right. I admit it. I was wrong about Vampire Academy, and I am very sorry that I doubted this film. An extremely enjoyable movie, and I'm looking forward to the sequels, because of course this is based on the book by Rochelle Mead, and I believe there's 6 books in the series. So hopefully it'll be 6 quick movies, and we don't have to go through like 3 years or so beyond each, and then by the time we get to the final movie, Zoe's like in her 40s. Anyways, Keith here to say go see Vampire Academy. It's a very enjoyable movie. A- for this one. As always, you can catch me on Twitter at CFL_fan, my Facebook page at facebook.com/WhittyWhittier, or at WhittyWhittier.com. Check this movie out. You won't be disappointed, and I'll see you at the movies.